Hi guys, and welcome back. Getting into the parts here pretty heavy. Um, but we have come up with or I have come up with a front here, and we had a couple more trolls help with some disassembly in the back. Um, I managed to beat them off and died in the process, as you can see on the map. Um, if I can hit the right button. So yeah, day 190, splat out back over there. It was 3 trolls. They did take out a few more parts in here. So, as I said, help with disassembly. Um, I did scoop everything up and tuck it away. Um, they, however, did leave this chest. So that's handy. They did dump all of the super heavy ores and metals. What I did do is I left this um, open without the stairs on it so you can see what I've done. What I've got is I've got a corbel on either side, and then I've got a pillar holding the end of the corbels up to give it that kind of arch stage look. And this is a pillar to knock that stone out, put the pillar in, put the stone back in. Because fun with clipping. And then of course we have corbels here. Um, I could, in theory, corbel this, but to have it look right, it'd have to be up here. And that's too high with the ground, because the ground is only 3 meters up instead of 4. But this also makes staircase super easy. Just pop the stairs in, and then we can lay stairs on these, and they remain super stable. And require no iron. And again, we have the pillars here to match that, which I don't have the wood on me, so let's go grab some wood. Yes, this one. And we'll go ahead and trim these in. Oh, those angled? Nope, they're straight. Eventual goal, once we have the tar for the darkwood, is to replace these with 4-meter darkwood beams. And what that will do is that will transfer a lot of the strength from the lower one to hold the top. But that gives us matching stone pillars. There is only 3 meters difference, so it does okay. The other thing I'm actually contemplating here, yeah, I'm going to put 2 pillars in here. Now you can't walk under this. No, can't walk under that, but you can walk around here. And then what we can do is we can put these on. And again, kind of squeak under there. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go with a 1 meter. That'll allow us to run right in. And then of course, as with all pillars in this build so far, I'll just run around and I'll hit those last 2 corners from the inside. Ooh. Okay, so that actually takes that out. We can... Yep. Remove this, collect up our rock, put our corbel back in, because the corbel will not hold if its back end is not attached. There's that. And we'll do a little 1 meter cap on this guy. And little 1 meter caps on this guy. Two meters on that one, and then again frame our pillars in. Second reach like that. Alright, I think that works. Gets it a little bit of the artsy-fartsy decorations. And again, keeping in line with most of this build. We'll go ahead and put a railing in. As this is a build built for me, and I'm trying to make sure I don't fall off and hurt myself. Which I am famous for doing in this game. It doesn't look bad. And it does clean it up inside. So we have our main entrance. Just tuck that bench there, which we can use. And then, of course, we need to finish off the gatehouse wall here. And I'm missing requirement once I get up there, because that's my specialty. What we got here, just a touch over 1 stack, so we can take 4. 4. I did refill the chest that I've been taking stone out of, so we have 2 full chests of stone in the piles there. So we still have a decent amount of stone, but we are chewing through it fast. What did I do there? Oh, that's what I did there. Alright, and come over the other side and repeat process. Them 2-meter hops are getting to be a thing with this character. 5. Got 8 or 9 stacks of stone left out there, so not bad. And we now have our kind of gatehouse Bailey area. Got 5 meters from the angled thick walls there to here. So what we can do is we could carry that on over. I think we will. So we'll take that trim off. Just continue this wall on down. And because attached to stone, it is solid as heck. Foundation strength. Ooh, we had a game lag spike there. And then we'll stick in our little kitty corner bits. Like that, which will disappear once this is all covered up. Take out that trim board. I already took out that trim board. And now we can just trim it in. And of course, in the interest of keeping this uniform throughout, out of wood. We will put all the little soffits in, and then we will carry this trim around the corner just to seal that little light gap up. Now we do have a 1 meter thick wood wall on top of a 1 meter thick stone wall. So what we can do is we can run up here, miss our hop, fall off the outside wall because we're special that way, get stuck. Yeah, my skills are a little off today. I wrenched my shoulder putting the exhaust back under my truck a little bit, so. This is where being able to fly would be nice, because then I could just hit Z, get where I need to go, and set back down to work. Alright, so carry this floor across here to seal this up. And also to give us the last lip on this wall here, because upstairs will not be 3 feet thick. So upstairs, just walked off the edge again. Upstairs will be a full floor, like these, but out an extra meter towards the keep. And from over here, now we can squeak down this. Put our roof bits in. carry this back. And then we can soften the rest of this. Missed on that one. So we will have to look up from below and figure out where the hell I put that. But this gives us our outer wall. To this point. And we'll drop down. There it is. It's going to be upstairs. Now the advantage is I can go up either way, but this way takes a lot less jumping. And we grab the piece of wood. All right. Let's get all this bracing in, and then we can run the last stretch of roof. Or at least run it till we run out of wood. Oh wow, we actually managed to finish the roof out to the edge of the wall. So while we've got it, let's go ahead and stick this floor piece in. Preferably keeping them up top. Go. Bit of wood. The stairs. We're gonna go sleep the night and continue on to our build on the morrow. So one of the things I want to look at once it's daytime again is the space at the top of the rise, because we did build up the ground a little bit, and I do kind of want to keep that. And of course it's going to rain on everything. So we built the ground up kind of here. This wall sticks out just a little bit further. So, and this is all going to get cut down to this level for gardening. So that actually will work rather well. Once it's brought down, we'll be able to put this wall all the way back to the back corner. Hello, pig. We'll basically be able to bring that wall all the way back. And when we do, the house needs to move. It's too close to that back corner wall, so it needs to move forward a bit to come away from the back wall. It needs to move that way a little bit. So what I might do is I might actually... so the house sits square like that. What I might end up doing is scooting it over and setting it at a 45 or at a 22. give just a bit of variation to the land so everything's not square and true all the way through. Because in all reality, that's not how houses are built. Now, advantage is because we did finish that roof up last night, this wall should be fine. Especially since it has the angled bits there. This stuff is going to have to be repaired. But that is also tall enough that we should be able to bring it across fairly successfully. The trick with bringing it across is going to be bringing the strength up far enough. But I think we can do that with a few well-placed 4-meter poles, which we don't have any core wood on us. We'll go grab a stack real quick. Oh. Now, place one there, and one there. It does make a bit of a room here on either side. I mean, technically you can walk through, but this area is somewhat sealed away, and I might put a half wall in. Wouldn't look terrible. And then if we come up here and we go like this, there's our 4-meter extension. Now we've got 6 meters to this, and we've got 5 meters from the last. Yeah, 5 meters from the last pole, and then 6 meters to this wall. So we will have to bear that in mind. Alright, that pole is not... Oh, did I get it in? Yes. Alright. So now we can carry that all the way across. Oh. I see a problem. So I guess what we're going to do is use that for measurement. Scoot that over a little bit. Other way. And now we can put that up. And that meets up with that ridge pole. That's good. Which now means we need to scoot this one over. Now the advantage is the one in the stone wall. Because the upper is sunk to the stone, it stays blue. So that'll let us transfer a whole lot of strength through the roof without having to use iron. And it still gives us our 1 meter overhang, which will allow us to carry it to the edge of the wall. Oh, damn, it's almost like I planned it that way. I assure you, I did not. happy accidents. There. One of the other things that we've had as a theme is kind of this cross bracing on the poles going up to the ridge line. But that one's midline. Don't really see a way to do it easily in midline without doing a whole bunch of cut and paste. So cut and paste it is. What we'll do is we'll stick that guy in there, that guy in there, and then we can grab these beams. Put them in like that, and then we can cut those little posts out. If I can find them. And put the beams back in. How to do that without cutting? I can do it without cutting posts. Drop this 1 meter, that in, and then we should be able to directly attach, like so. Bring it down, bring it over. Direct attach, and then we can take out that one and that one. Well, we still got some wood stuck up that we're gonna have to go get. But we can go get it from over there. Like it. Or we can work on our hops. And once again, oh, thank heavens the rain is stopping. Squeak out here. What's that? And we're missing a requirement. Carrying too much. Let's chuck stone back in there. Missed. Ouch. Oh, less run and more just hops. So we'll carry that roof out. And the game lagged. Should be a little bit easier on this side because right-handed Vikings. Go get that back. All right. Well, what we can do to test the strength on this is to actually put the end cap, because the end cap will have the same strength as the roof. See if that holds. Please hold. However, as red as that got, the center of this roof isn't going to hold without iron. So we're going to have to iron up those posts on the lower half. Give me just a minute here. All right. So we are definitely going to have to repair everything for one, and we're definitely going to have to add iron in to the lower half of these two posts. Being the trolls missed, have enough. We'll grab 4 more. And we'll put the wood iron posts in the bottom. And that goes blue. That goes blue. All right. Grab those back. Guess we'll pull a ladder off this. And now we can continue our roof down here. And we'll have to figure out how we want to fly the roof over this edge. I'm hoping that we don't end up with problem roofs out in the middle. Of course I'm missing a requirement. Ugh. So there is a possibility, with as red as that centerpiece is, that between the sections that those posts connect to, we may have weak points. So if that's the case, we'll have to figure those weak points out. Naturally. Need some more. Get our health back up. Alright, we need to connect. Can't see it well enough to tell if it's in the right spot. There we go. And now we can bring the center line down and see if it holds. If it doesn't hold, I have to figure out how to fix that. Preferably without using yet more iron. This is green, orange, red, orange, red. Okay, that's full on red. And then we're back into the red, orange. That's full on red. Back into the red, orange. It's gonna hold. Hot diggity, our 3 roofs are done. That roof is shorter because it only goes back as far as the gatehouse. Now, if we do bring this down, does overhang. You know what? We can actually do the same roof style all the way around. Then just to make it look nice and neat, we will trim this. Let's go sleep the night before we spawn extra enemies. All right. difference? 8. So let's knock these out, because this isn't going to be an end cap anymore. Well, it's going to be an end cap, but it's not going to be an end cap like it was. All right. Bring that one out like that. Cap that off. Then while we have this exposed and it's easy to work on, go ahead and put those in on this side. And then we can grab our roof planes. Try not to have a hand jitter while we're building here. It's better. And then we can take our end cap, go like this. Actually lines up, so what we're going to do is we're going to snap that in there. And we're going to snap that in there. That's just to give this a little extra support beef. Go ahead and frame that in. Sing requirements. We are almost out of wood, and I'm carrying too much. Let's put some stone away. So yeah, this build is getting to be healthy. Put it that way, healthy. Practice our hops. Now I remember what was in here. Well, the other thing we're going to do is we're going to throw... Let's take that out. Oh, we need that in. So that stays. Throw those two in. Then we can end cap that, and we can grab our X braces and roll across with these. Which will frame that in beautifully. And we actually have a full interior roofed over gatehouse. I don't think that looks half bad. So the other thing we need to do is we need to carry this wall back across. Put those in. Now we can run upstairs. And from this area, we can look into the gatehouse and over towards the keep. So, first things first, we're going to want solid wall on either side. Let's house that in. Actually, pull this out for just a second. Throw that in. Now we can throw the solid wall in. Ooh. That's not bad. Put that in there, then we can put that in here and just carry this up. And then we have our little wall. Put it around. Those in there. And there, and then we can put our other pieces in. There we go, our workshop is complete. So we've got the open wall that looks down into the boathouse. We've got this back wall, which we still have open. We haven't decided what to do with. We have this nook over here. And we have the big nook over here looking towards where the keep is going to be. I need 4 chains and 40 bronze? No, 4 chains and 20 bronze. I'm carrying too much wood for that. So we'll keep that. Throw that back in there. Keep 16 stone on us. We'll grab some coal from here. How many bronze do we have? 10. So we only have enough for 2 of the braziers. And yes, I am keeping those chains over there separate for a reason. This is all stuff that was on the floor when that area was destroyed, with the exception of the coal, which I know we don't need 104 coal. This has to stay so that we can put up our forge again. However, what we can do... Alright. I've been playing Space Engineers too much. I just held Alt to zoom in, which is a Space Engineers thing when you're adjusting your in-character view. Alright, we can fill these up. Now that smoke's going to drift up and sit up in here, which I can live with that. The other thing we can do is we can bring our bed down here, or we can put a bed in here. And we have our spawn point here instead. For now, till I rebuild the keep. Not that this would make a very nice little apartment. We get the other two braziers in on these two posts. That post, and this will actually be very well lit. And it would be very easy to put in a small wall on either side and have a nice little bedroom area. I'll put some curtains and shit once we have it. That I believe is plains though. Yeah, that isn't bad at all. And I mean, you can see in here, with 6 of them burning, it's not that bad. And what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to grab the middle ones out so that I can put the 4 up here. Matter of fact, I'm going to go do that now. Of course I am. So first things first, we're going to put the crafting station in. Grab those. Grab the crafting station. Slap the crafting station down. Grab that. We're going to grab our crafting station. We're just going to take it right on upstairs. That's 5 meters. This is 4 meters. We're going to move our bed because our crafting station, well, let's put it down over here to start with. Furniture. Put our other 2 braziers in. Actually, those line up. Then let's start by putting this wall down so it actually attaches into the floor right. Then we'll plop these down. that. There's our forge. And that sets our forge up just a little bit. Oh, come on. Would you snap in already? And our forge will not light with the walls around it. Like, it won't constantly stay lit. So, let's put this floor back in. I'm just going to... Oh, of course it fell through. I'm going to go down, grab all the stuff for our forge, and run right back upstairs. Okay. So we're going to pull this forward of the wall. We're going to center it up. Functions. Now we need to go grab our forge stuff. You guys ever heard the term, I hate everything? Now that we know where we want our forge, we can snap it back in fairly easy though. And of course I'm carrying too much. Sleep the night, we'll go get the rest of our forge bits. We'll reassemble our forge and our workbench up here. So yeah, this is actually pretty decently lit, well lit. No, pine wood. Okay. Way encumbered. We're going to eat the last of our food. We'll have to stop and cook. Actually, it's at an hour, so I will assemble our forge bits. And then after we assemble the forge bits, we will call the video, and we will go ahead and finish the build out in one more part, I think. And we can chuck that. Building. No, crafting. Have our forge. Set our anvils. Set our smith's anvil up. Right there. I may move those anvils, I'm not entirely sure. Need 5 leather for that, okay. Our forge cooler. We're gonna move that. Or put the forge cooler in there. How far away can we get with these? That's it right there. So our old anvil's tucked off in the corner. We're actually gonna move this for a minute. Angle on it. Tools above. So we need 5 leather, and we can put in our there's the 5 leather. We can put in our forge bellows. Take that out. And that out. So I guess we're going to be turning this way. So we'll put that there. We'll just back that good old water barrel up over here. And then we will these little guys in storage in the back. The other thing we need, what's this require? 25 wood. We have 6. We have 19. I don't have any wood in the house, do I? Actually, I might, unless I took it all with me. I took it all with me. Nine wood. And now we can put our grinding wheel in. Okay, it doesn't really have a pedal. There. We have our little metalworking shop with a level 7 forge. We can put something else over in here. I'm not sure what. Over in here. Decoration stuff. This is going to be our workshop, I think, with our crafting table and whatnot. But that's going to have to wait until tomorrow. I do want to get the full workshop set up. I am going to tear down the house off stream. So let's get a little quick brush up on what our plans are. I am tearing down the keep proper tonight off stream. I will be ripping out all plants. As you can see, I already ripped out the blueberries. But I'll be ripping out all the plants. I'll be ripping out this entire house for its ultimate move. I'll probably put the workstation together tonight just so that I have it done. And then when we come back, I'm probably going to put some bushes in here just to cover this edge up, and then I've got to bring this stone back out. And we can start working on building the keep up. Though the keep may wait for just a little while. I might just slap doors on that and get back to going after more iron and bone mass and things like that, just because this is becoming quite the build. I am, however, very pleased with it. Got a nice little workshop up here. We've got storage below. We've got our big old dock for our long ship. This will become our storage room in here. So we can come in from a portal, walk right down, and we'll have our massive storage. The depending on how I set it up, I could set them up crossways, and I could get in 36, 18 on either side. I could set them up endways and get in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 to 10 across. For a total of 27 to 36 per wall. I'm not sure quite how I want to set up the storage yet, but it is going to get there. As I said, I'm going to rip the house down tonight, so I'm going to move all the chests down here along this wall and sort everything into them. And then, of course, we have our portal room with, this one is the swamp, the trader, and the elder, all the way up to our 4 bosses and then the queen at the end. I am not entirely sure what I'm going to do for lighting. I'm thinking eventually I will have burger lanterns up there and possibly at the same height above the door, and then sticking in here on either side of the queen's portal. But that is down the road once we get there. Let's actually do a check we haven't done in a while. Nope. No repairs needed. So this is protecting her well. Oh, hello. Free fish. More free fish. I can get behind this. And then, of course, I still have to finish this out. There will be a wall going around this with gardens on either side. But yeah, the build is progressing. I will probably put one more stream into build on this structure here. This house will be gone next time we're back. Our one Pigu is in there. And yeah, as we expand the upper keep, inner bailey, we'll get the house built properly, set back away from the walls, so dirty great big trolls don't destroy things. And then of course I will have to dig out, level out for whatever I put back here. It's a project. It's a definite project. A little bit of wood. But we will, on that note, step away and come back to this tomorrow. Have a good time, guys. Like video below if you liked it. Toss a subscribe, helps the channel. And we'll see you tomorrow with the next video.